Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm gonna let you know that you're not the only one on this table. We all want to lose our belly fat. We want to lose our belly fat. We all want to have a flat tummy even after being a mom or even after you come into puberty. And that's why I'm doing this video to share with you how I was able to flat my tummy without too many gymnastics. Right in my kitchen. The product came also right in my kitchen. So just like many other women, I also share the same insecurity about a part of my body, which is my tummy. I mean, to even make matter worse is I get compliment of people saying that they like my body shape, they like the way I look, but you know that tummy area, you need to work on it. And I'm like, how can I do? What can I do? You know, you hear people say that start doing push-up when you wake up every morning. You can also take like, reduce belly fat pills or tea and all of that. Like even the market knows that women are so concerned about their tummy area, and even that's why you see people saying come and buy flat tummy teas and all of that. And people have said like a lot of people have dragged many sellers and said this did not work as they promised, but it's okay. I hacked it. I mean, I used to also like watch several videos of it. I say, oh, maybe someone see that you are eating late. That's why you have tummy. I'm like, okay, I'm going to stop eating at 7. I'm going to stop eating at 7 and see if it's going to change. But nothing actually happened. And I told myself, I'm giving up. It's tummy that I have. I didn't care any person, right? It's tummy that I have. I didn't care any person. And the fact that I'm a mom of 2. So pregnancy as a way of stretching your tummy area. Yeah, I'm like 9 months. Like first, your body will never always be done the same. But at the same time, on this Instagram, you also see a lot of women, even the people that they've had 2, 3, 4 kids, their tummy is still very fat. Like yes, genetics actually play a lot of factor. But I can tell you there is something that I did after I stopped all the advice. I decided to tell myself that I need to part of my goal. If you watch my previous video, which I'm gonna link up here, I have talked about how I was able to lose a significant weight from 100 kg to 85 kg without really going to the gym. And I can tell you it was during that period when I did all of this losing of weight, my tummy also, my belly fat finally went down. I'm going to be telling you 5 things that I did, 5 major things that I did that actually made me lose my belly fat. Number 1 is intermittent fasting. See, I have been hearing a lot of people say that intermittent fasting does magic to their body, and in my mind, I'm like, but until I tried it myself, see, if you are looking at losing your belly fat, you need to also embark on intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is like you need to tell yourself the numbers of hours, the window of hours that you eat, and the windows of hours that you stay away from food. So for me, I intermittent fasting. I do about 12 to 14 hours per day, and this I have been doing it since let's say about 4 months. I'm looking at time now. The last time that I had my meal yesterday night was about 7:30 ish. This is at the time that I'm filming this video. This is almost to 12. I haven't had my breakfast. I haven't taken anything. And what happened is that at a period whereby you're doing intermittent fasting, you're actually giving your body a message that, see, I'm not going to feed you. Go where all the stored fat are in my body and break them down and get your metabolism up. So that's what I did. So I started doing intermittent fasting, and I can tell you it helped me a lot. Sometimes I don't even eat until 2 p.m. Sometimes I don't eat until 3 p.m. Now, someone said, are you not hungry? There is beauty and pain. Seriously, it's not like I'm not usually hungry, and I will tell you why I'm not hungry. I will share a video of how I don't get hungry even despite the fact that I'm doing intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is very important. Like you can actually start. Somebody said that if you finish eating at, let's say, the day before, you are finishing eating at 8 p.m. and the next day you're actually taking breakfast at 8 p.m. That's not a long hours enough for your body to get the message to break down all the excess fat, which can be from your butt or from your tummy or even from your head or from your face. You need an extended hours, about 16 hours or about 18 hours for your body to get that message. And it doesn't have to be even once a week. It has to be extended period of time, like 1 month, 2 months, that your body see that, oh, this person is not joking. Number 2 is I cut down my carbs. Yes, it's not just enough that you eat intermittent fasting. I remember someone saying that some people are doing intermittent fasting, and after fasting, like let's say they refuse to eat for about 16 hours, and the time that they decide to eat, guess what? They will eat a full bowl of meal to tell themselves that, see, I haven't eaten in a while. I'm gonna finish everything. Like they overfed their body within that frame period of eating, and that's what I avoid doing. So I take more of protein. I avoid taking carbs. Like if I like when I'm talking about carbs, I'm talking about carbohydrate food like rice, bread, potatoes, things that actually have high calories or high carbohydrate content, sugary foods, sugary things, fizzy drinks. I stay away from them. Like I can't remember the last time I took Coke. It's been more of water, right? Yeah, I'm the water girly. So I said staying away from carbs, and I can tell you, staying away from carbs are literally help me and also help me to flatten my tummy, because the thing is that when you take all the fizzy drink, for example, you have too many gas build up in your tummy, and even sometimes when you're not pregnant, you're just so constipated as a woman. So I stayed up for it, and when I found out that like most times when I go to sleep after eating dinner, I usually go to sleep heavy. But now with the whole cutting of carbs and taking more proteins, I tell you, I sleep light and I wake up light. Like there's no indigestion or anything going on in my body. So another thing again that I did, which is one thing I mentioned, is that I started taking more of protein and fat. Yes, fat is good and protein is also very good. So I take more of beans. I take, like I don't take carbs at all. I just take in a very small quantity or to an extent. I even avoid it most times. Like typically an African home, you take about 4 or 5 times of rice, and it has to be a big portion because it's always very delicious. Like jollof rice is always very delicious, fried rice is very delicious, bread everybody likes. Like if I even stay away from bread. If I take bread at her, it's gonna be a wheat bread, it's gonna be max 2 slice, and that's all. And rice, very very small quantity with a lot of veggies. That's what I did. So I take more of proteins, more of fat, and more of vegetables. Like I take salad. Like I literally hit bush. I hate bush. I hate bush. So I take more of, fat. I'm very deliberate about what I eat, protein, meat, chicken, and all of that, like eggs and all of that. That's what I did. Then number four thing that I do is I started getting my body very active. So it's not just enough that you're doing intermittent fasting. It's not just enough that you're staying away from carbs. It's not just enough that you're taking protein. Also, you have to start getting your body moving. So for example, like I walk on treadmill. I don't do that every day. I'm not even going to lie. But one thing that I do is that I do a lot of working to have like about 5,000 to 10,000 steps per day. If not that, it's actually very cold nights, winter. So I do a lot of working, and I can tell you, working does a lot of advantage for your body. Like I have had, like, I don't know if I've actually mentioned it before, but I remember there was time that I was so concerned about my weight, and I went to the gym, and the gym instructor told me that, see, you're not just gonna lose your belly fat, it's going to affect every part of your body. Like, so when you start gymming and losing weight, your body is like a message. You understand the message, so the body is going to take away the excess fat, and that's why you can't just say that you want to lose your belly fat only. It will also affect every part of your body. So another thing that I also started doing again is that I started doing also home exercise. Also started about exercise. For example, there are times when I'm done eating, when I'm done eating, so what I do is that I engage in like jumping up. Sometimes I jump about 20, just a 20. I jump about 100 jumps, or like 200 jumps after eating, or when I'm done eating, I make sure that that's on the time to go sleep, because after a long day, you've gone to work and all of that, you've eaten your dinner, you even took a while to prepare your dinner. So after eating dinner, you just want to go to bed and lie down. I tell you, that is actually like you're putting your body under so much pressure, and know why. I mean, no wonder all of the fat are going straight to your tummy or other area of your body. So what I do is that most times when I'm done eating, that's when I know that, okay, this is time to clean something. I just engage myself after eating, not just sitting down and sleeping off. So I started engaging myself, like, when I'm done eating is when I jump, like I mentioned, or I clean the house, or just do some chores and all of that. And I tell you, actually, all of those things help my body to get back to shape. Like, I don't know if I can share with you, like, I'm not wearing gadu. Like, I used to wear gadu. Like, guys, I have about 4 gadus. 4. because of this my tummy. But see, I can't show you my tummy obviously. Like my tummy is very like very protruded like this. Let me see and adjust my camera. So, but look at my tummy now, like very flat. And I tell you, even though my tummy is flat, I tell you, I've had to, one thing about this thing like that, I've had to also like go and adjust my clothes, my trousers, like this trouser I'm wearing. I don't know. It's intentional that this I'm seeing if I can adjust. Like I had to, see, I had to look for somebody to hold it because I'm not ready to go back to shopping. I mean, this is actually very new. So you're going to when you lose weight, you're obviously going to have to stay away from your clothes because I took about 10 of my trousers to my friend to help me adjust. Shout out to my friend Blessy that also helped me to adjust my clothes. I am more trimmed down and I love it for myself. I'm not even going to lie. So if you're a mom like me or you're even a wonderful, you're a woman or you're a lady and you're so concerned about your belly fat. I have just discussed with you how I was able to lose my belly fat. Like my belly is so flat now. Like it was so bad that my son, how big my tummy was, like my son, my son was like, "Mommy, are we expecting a baby?" I'm like, "You said what?" You said what? So literally, when I did it, my tummy went all flat. I love the way my clothes looks like. They are so fitted. And the thing is that losing weight is not just about my tummy area. I lost weight in my ham. I lost weight in my ham, in my cheek, in my even my butt because I used to have a very big body. Yeah, those things are good for the camera, but if you're carrying weight, and my tummy also went all the way flat. Like in my I've been married for close to 6 years now. This is the first time I'm very comfortable about my tummy because a lot of my clothes now size me. The fact that I wear size 14, size 12 now. So I tell you, so if you want to lose your belly fat, the information that I just shared with you, the intermittent fasting, cutting down of carbs, protein, exercise, and also exercising after eating, I tell you, it will change the entire metabolism of your body, and before you know it, your body. So the thing is, that's why I'm making this video in the kitchen, and that's why I said that your body, the condition of your body is based on what you are doing in your kitchen. You know, I think I even forgot of talking about the fact that I also stopped taking too much of vegetable oil. Like I take more of olive oil and not just plant-based oil. So the outcome of your body, that's what I'm saying. The outcome of your body is right in your kitchen. So if you're so worried about your lifestyle or your health, you need to start it from the kitchen even before you go to the gym. So it's first in the kitchen before you go to the gym. So I literally transform everything. Like for example, you can see my air fryer there. I don't fry. I use my air fryer. Even I've had my air fryer for a while, for over a year, obviously. I don't fry. I do more boiling than frying. And seriously, all of these things have like transformed my health, not just even myself, my entire family, because just like when a woman is healthy, the rest of the family, the husband, the kids are also going to be healthy. So I hope this video has helped you at any point. And if you want to share this video to someone that is also struggling with their belly fat, and most importantly, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Thank you. Bye, guys. Belly. I want to do my tummy.